What was one of your favorite things he did?
Ooh, I was actually a really big fan of the Norm Macdonald Live, that show he was doing. And then I think Netflix picked up, sucked on Netflix because he couldn't be himself. But I was.
He always had a problem being himself, and when he was himself on SNL, he got kicked off.
I really love if you haven't watched his compilations of the Norm Macdonald Live on YouTube, watch those. They're all fantastic. He does jokes, just like short little jokes with the guest. Hilarious. But then I also liked when he was on The View, and the women absolutely hated him.
Oh yeah,
they were like
despised him.
They weren't having it. He said
they don't like anybody.
He said something about like Bill Clinton being like a murderer, and they were like, "Whoa, easy."
Yeah.
They're like, "Please shut up." And
he would say stuff just to see where it would hit.
Right. Yeah, and it was great. I loved it.
And he didn't care. He just threw it. He just threw a steak knife at it.
All that stuff he did about like O.J. Simpson. We all know he's a murderer, but like he got kicked off of like Saturday Night Live for it.
Right. But it's but everybody else says it, and nobody.
The joke. I mean, he presented it as a joke, but like there's obviously some truth to it. And there's like that thing where I think he hosted or he was like a speaker at the ESPYs.
Yes.
And he did a joke about OJ, and everyone in the crowd was like, ugh, but hilarious.
It was
great.
It was funny. He pushed the envelope everywhere he went.
Yeah,
everywhere he went. I didn't realize he wrote for the Roseanne show.
Yeah.
I didn't. That's about the only thing I didn't know about his career.
Yeah,
and I was I didn't realize he was. I knew he was a writer, but I didn't know he wrote for Roseanne.
Yeah, she was on his Norm Macdonald Live, and I think they talked about that, how he wrote.
I missed that. Yeah, just super amazing talent. Just didn't care. Just out there doing his own thing.
Yeah,
and
he
didn't bow down to nobody.
Yeah, he could take his hits. I mean, there were many times I remember like seeing videos of him doing like the news update on Saturday Night Live or whatever it was called, and people would just boo him, and he's like, he loved it.
He loved it. He loved the
yes,
boo. He wanted the go against the grain. I'm not here to make you laugh hard. I'm here to unnerve you.
Yeah, it was great.
Any reaction other than laughing is what he was after.
He's one of those comedians where you admire the courage. I wish I could do some of the stuff that he does. I mean, he found a way to make things you're not supposed to talk about funny, and that's like to me the ultimate goal.
But that's what we're supposed to do.
Yeah,
but that's our job, realistically.
He did it in a way that was like you couldn't touch him. He was amazing.
Yep.
He tried to I think he had to apologize for something he said, and then he just made it worse, which was funnier to me. But
But it's genius when you apologize and make it worse.
Yeah, he's just like, I can't make it better, so I'm just gonna dig this hole.
Yeah, instead of trying to
and freaking Dirty Work. Oh my God, I saw that movie as a kid, and I was like, this is amazing.
Yes, Dirty Work was very good.
I don't think it did well in like the box office, but good Lord, that he's like the Saigon hookers or whatever, biting Chris Farley's nose off. That was amazing. Good stuff. As a kid, I'm like 10 years old, running around screaming about Saigon whores. And my parents like, what the hell is going on?
Yeah, it may be a little above your 10-year-old.
Yeah. They're like, what? I don't even know where Saigon is. But I know they have whores. No.
Yeah. I knew at 10 years old they had whores.
Yeah, that's all I knew.